Did you know that when you open a stream to a file that someone else can still read from it or write to it, if you allow that to happen? Depending on the API you are using, this is already implicitly happening. In this video, we are exploring the FileShare enum that allows to control that. Let's first do a quick recap on what FileStream is. Let's look at an example. There is some text file in ctemp and we are trying to read it. We call file.openRead to that file. We then use a stream reader that wraps this file stream, and then we call read to end async to consume the full content, which is then written to the console. Let's quickly look at the file content. Now let's run the program. As expected, we get hello world. And what happens if we try to delete the file when we have an open stream to it? In this example, we are keeping the file stream open until the user presses enter. Let's run the program and try to delete the file. As you can see, we can't delete the file because it is currently blocked by our process, but you can still open it. And this is where the FileShare option comes into play. It lets us control how others can interact with the file while we have a handle to it. Let's get back into the code. What you see here is the same code as before, but now we are constructing the file stream ourselves. Look at the last argument, FileShare.read. This is why we were able to still read the file despite the open handle from our process. Let's see how that changes if we change it to none. Now we can't even read it anymore. By the way, this would be the default file share if we were to use file.openWrite. Let's look at a last example. In this one, we are opening a file stream to explorer.exe that I copied from CE Windows, and we specify that others may delete the file. In a loop, we are reading a byte and printing its integer representation to the console. Let's see what happens when we delete the file while this is running. As you can see in the background, it is now printing the bytes, and I'm now deleting the file. As you can see, we were able to delete the file. But what is that? The program is continue running as if nothing happened. This is certainly not what I would have expected. Let me know if you want me to do a video on that topic. As you have seen, there are some interesting things we can do with the FileShare options. Did you know about that? Or are you maybe already using it? I'd be very interested in hearing about your use cases that you're trying to solve with this enum. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.